Chica. Bonnie. Where am I? What am I doing here? Error. Hey guys, Psychic Pictures here, and I'm finally back with the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Here, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, this game, I previously had recorded, and I just realized I need to do some stuff. There we go. So, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I had previously not played, but actually had a failed recording on playing this, so I actually know what I'm supposed to do now, I think. So, let's begin. Help wanted, grand reopening at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. $150 a week. What could go wrong? 12 a.m. the first night. And I'm sorry that it's a little bit blurry, but this is the best I can do for... Whoa! What the heck is it doing now?
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new...
Let's see if I can actually do something about this.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of...
It somehow fixed itself. So we still have the camera.
Committed to family fun and above all safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up.
Ooh.
So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot think he was an endoskeleton without his costume on, and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head.
Gary!
You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, so pretty much what he said is we have a flashlight battery instead of the actual power going out like last time, and we need to keep this music box wound up because it stops one of the animatronics, and they're starting to move. Okay, Bonnie is out. And if you hear anyone in the vents, check the vents often. And we also have this Freddy Fazbear mask, so we can wear that, and eventually whatever wandered in will wander back out. And you can use your flashlight to shine up any room, and that's pretty much it. And I have a very awkward way of going and hitting the flashlight, so this is going to be a little challenging for me because I have something in the way trying to have the camera on recording, so it's actually properly recording. So this is a very awkward way for me to do the flashlight. Okay, Chica's still there. Alright. Wind up the music box, keep it wound. Oh, Chica's gone. And actually, you guys should have seen my play from the last time Freddy was out on night 1. Toy Freddy, at least. So I was like, what? Up! There he is. There it goes. And there's Freddy! Yay! And also, your flashlight doesn't go off when they are moving. Hi, Toy Freddy. Hi. Back with the anxiety. It's been a while. Since it's been January since I played Five Nights at Freddy's last. So Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, wrong button. Keep the music box wound. Someone's in the vents. I know that. Music box. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing has come and gotten me. Didn't need the Freddy mask so far. And I'm sorry if this is like a headache for you guys, but this is the best way I can record it, so I'm sorry about that. Because I tried recording it with my screen capture, it fell out. Woohoo! Hi, Toy Freddy. Whew. I tried recording it with my screen capture, it didn't work. I tried recording it with the camera on my actual computer, but it didn't work, so I had to go and get a laptop to plug in my webcam, and voila. Okay, night 2. Whew. Night 2. Hi.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
Which is right here.
Previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. The thing was just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction. and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate?
Nope.
Wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time.
Hi, Mangle.
Older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it,
Why's Mangle out first?
Any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing.
Oh, Balloon Boy's out.
And it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, Bonnie's out, Mangle's out, and Balloon Boy's out. Probably Foxy too, but still. I'm trying to keep this, like, not bright, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But it doesn't seem to be working. Hi, Mangle. Alright. Keep checking the lights, keep the music box wound up. Bright light. Oh, someone's in the vent. I think it's Balloon Boy, actually. Oh, hi, Foxy. Oh, Foxy's moved. Okay. Hi, Mangle. Balloon Boy. I didn't do that fast enough, did I? Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hi, Chica. Oh, Mangle's gone. Hi, Chica. I don't want that cupcake. No, let's not eat. Hi, Balloon Boy. Hi, Foxy. So, Balloon Boy is actually a little unique with the animatronics because he doesn't go into the office and kill you like the other animatronics do. He disables your flashlight. And if he disables your flashlight, it's pretty much game over. That Balloon Boy laugh. Wind up the music box. Hi, Chica. Okay. Foxy. Hi, Balloon Boy. Okay. Whoa, hi, Mangle. Alright. Music box. 4 a.m. Doing pretty good. Hi, Balloon Boy. I don't want to play. Hi, Chica. Okay, they're moving in the center. Hi, Mangle again. Okay, someone's in the vent. Hi, Freddy. Someone else is in the vent now. Hi, Chica. Well, hi, Bonnie. Oh, hi, Freddy. Balloon boy. Alright. Freddy, don't go near me. It's 5 a.m., don't go near me. Dang it! I wasn't fast enough. I don't think. At least it's night 2, so it's not going to be very picky. Or is it? Yes! 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 There we go. Chica's looking at me. Bonnie is looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Why look at me? It's me. Third night. Let's actually see how far I can get. Because I originally was going to do just the first 2 nights, but now I'm like, how far can I take this without dying? Hello?
Yeah, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever repair the hallway?
Yep.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of them kids.
Hi.
To keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the Mangle. Hey, before
Mangle.
I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Okay. Night 3 is going to be a bit challenging. If I remember correctly, it will be challenging. Here we go, flashlight. Foxy's gone. Oh, Balloon Boy's out. Alright. Oh, whoa! I didn't know they came out on this night. That's old Bonnie, by the way. If you guys can't see him correctly. Who's in the vent? Oh, old Chica! Hi, Foxy. There we go, okay. Woo! Okay, I'm dead. I think. Oh, I'm not dead, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I'm alive or dead in these games. In this game. Oh, jeez. But I just wanted to show off the Five Nights at Freddy's series since I did do the original Five Nights at Freddy's game. Oh, there's Bonnie and Foxy. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, Foxy's gone. Bonnie's still there. No, Bonnie's not there. Where'd he go? He probably went in the vent, probably. Alright, 3 a.m. Doing pretty good. Okay, they're moving. Foxy's there. But if the person's right, all I need to do is just flash my light at him and he should stop. Oh, Balloon Boy. Whoa, old Freddy! Hi! Okay. All the old animatronics are out. I did not know that would happen on night 3. I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Or am I? Hi, Foxy. Where I am, I can do this! Dang it. I wasn't ready. Oh, jeez! So I almost made it through night 3. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna play another game so I don't have a heart attack. Oh, jeez. This has been Psychic Pictures, and I'll see you guys next time for more Five Nights at Freddy's.